We've got choices in life. Whenever you're in a betting slump, you have two choices: wager less or win more. You make the call there. Welcome to Slop's MLB Picks Edition. It's Thursday, and we are about to get to two plus money MLB bets that have no chance of losing, probably. But first, let's talk about what happened yesterday. Our guy, well, kind of my guy, because I don't think you guys liked him too much, but Brian Belak, he got us all excited for nothing. Guy had 2 strikeouts in the first inning and then didn't strike anyone out. Well, actually, my bad. He did strike one more person out. So we ended with 3 strikeouts. Never got close to getting 5. I mean, we watched the game together. We saw what happened. It just didn't happen. But you psychos, I wish I would have bet this, because Trevor Williams, 5+ strikeouts, that did cash. That cashed easily. Also, too, Bryce Elder, the one I was thinking about, I never pulled the trigger on that. So if you psychos bet that, which I'm sure most of you did because you guys are crazy and you just bet just to bet, which is awesome, he cashed as well. So there is a little momentum. The model's working. So now would probably be the best time ever to subscribe to this channel, because we do this every single day. And I just talked to my guy Nigel about doing a home run show. Probably gonna start doing that too. There's a lot to look forward to, so go ahead and subscribe, throw a like, maybe even comment. Tell me if I should do a home run show, because I kind of want to do a home run show. We all saw Luke Raley last night hit the dog shit out of a ball at plus 575, so I'm kind of hooked. I want in. But we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. But first, Braxton Garrett, over 4.5 strikeouts, plus 118 at FanDuel. So this isn't the best price, guys. I'm gonna be honest with you. I woke up this morning, first thing I did was log into the OddsJam screen. Like, literally, I didn't even eat breakfast. I literally logged into that first, looked, I saw plus 116. At the moment, like right then, that was the best price in the market that I could bet, so I bet it. I ate breakfast, had a cup of coffee, came back to the OddsJam screen. Caesars has this at plus 139. So if you can bet at Caesars, go bet it there. You never want to bet something at plus 116 when you can get plus 139 somewhere else. That's just like common sense. But just so you know, that happened. Still, am I scared? No. This literally happens every single day of the week. I know guys are like, oh, the market moved against you. That never feels good. Like, don't get me wrong. That definitely sucks. Like, I hate when that happens. But those bets still win sometimes. Like, it is what it is. They still have to go out there and play the game, and that's what's going to happen today. Still, you want the best price. Don't get me wrong. I'm just saying, don't be scared off just because the market moved against us. I think Braxton Garrett's going to be fine. Here's the thing about Garrett. He's gone 8+ in each of his last 2 starts. And the start before that, he went 6. We're looking at a 15% swinging strike guy over those 3 starts. And they're still setting his line at 4.5+ money. That's ridiculous. Like, that feels dumb to me. I get that his pitch count is very low for a starter. Like, he just went like 72 or something like that last start, and he had one hitter going. Like, he wasn't even in trouble. So I don't understand what they're doing with that, but at some point, I think he gets back into the 90s like he was last year. Maybe that's even today. Like, who knows? The other problem with today is we're at Coors Field. Taking on the Colorado Rockies. Everybody knows about Coors Field, blah, blah, blah. He's never pitched there before, so we really don't know how he's going to react. Still, he's a lefty, and the Rockies could send out a lineup that does strike out a ton versus left-handers. Look at the 5 guys in the graphic. All of them are at least 37+% in strikeout rate against lefties this season. Now, I don't think all these guys are going to be in the lineups, especially Austin Wynn. Usually, Elias Diaz catches Kyle Freeland, who's starting for the Rockies, so there is that. But just know there are 5 other guys that are 20+% in strikeout rate that could be in the lineup today. I think he can get the 5. We just saw Brandon Williamson come here, who's a lefty. His first ever start ever in the Major League, struck out 6 of them. So 5 feels right to me. I just said I'm thinking about doing a home run show. Guess what? For the time being, the only way to follow me on home runs is pick it. You saw what happened yesterday, dude. Luke Raley, again, he smashed that ball. That was awesome, and I don't want anyone to miss out on it. So the only way to really do this is to sign up for Pick'It. It's a bet tracking app that's synced to all my sports books. Whenever I put a bet in, it just shows up on Pick'It. It's like magic, except it's real. All you got to do is follow me on there, and if you don't have it, it's so easy. Just download it from the App Store. Bam, you're done. Use promo code SLOPSLOCKS, and they'll give you $3. What's better than that? Finally, it's Psycho Bet time. This isn't the Psycho Bet, but it kind of is. Kyle Freeland, 4+ strikeouts, plus 128 at FanDuel. People are going to say we're crazy for this one, but are we? This king just cashed a Psycho Bet for us a couple starts back. Made us all look like a bunch of geniuses. The thing is, we're not even geniuses. We just are in tune with how Kyle Freeland works. Any Kyle Freeland enthusiast will tell you, wait for him to have a bad start, and then jump on him in the next one. That's it. It's that easy. Go back and check. If he has a start where he doesn't make it out of the third inning, he always comes back and strikes out like 55 people the next game. It happens every single time. That's just how he works. He's a revenge guy, and that's something we can all respect. The beauty of this thing is the Marlins want you to think that they don't strike out against lefties, but they can easily throw a lineup out there that strikes out against lefties today. Look at this graphic, 29+%, all 5 of these guys in strikeout rate against lefties this season. We could see some of them. I don't think we're going to see all 5 of these guys, but besides then, there's like a handful of 15+% guys. That includes Jorge Soler and Brian De La Cruz, who are both 25+% in strikeout rate and day games this season. On top of that, it looks like Mark Wegner is going to be behind the plate calling balls and strikes today, and that is huge for Kyle Freeland. Freeland has 24 strikeouts in just 95 plate appearances with Wegner behind the plate. There's only one more umpire that has punched out more guys for Freeland than Wegner, and it was another guy, but he had 7 games with him behind the plate, so that's why. I feel like if we need it, we can get help from the ump today, which is something we haven't gotten a couple games now. That's why I'm telling you guys right now, psycho bets, psychos, listen up right now, 5+, plus 300. Not even that crazy, but it feels crazy because you're going to look at your pending bets and there's going to be a plus 300 wager in there and you're like, yeah, look at me, I'm a psycho. This is perfect. I'll see you guys tomorrow.